Okay, so this is going to be a message, what you don't see coming in 2026. It's right around the corner. Woohoo, hey, we made it through 2025. 2025 was a pretty rough year for a lot of people, but it was also a very productive year in the sense where, you know, we learned a lot about ourselves. We learned how to move forward. We learned all these different things that we needed to do for ourselves. So now, let's see what's coming in 2026. Okay, let's get into it. Here we go. So what you don't see coming in 2026. Sorry, cards are sticking together. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Simplify your life. Keep it simple, my friends. Desert passage. Trust. There's a divine plan. Trust that there's a divine plan. And miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. That's some pretty cool energy. It's like traveling lightly. So you're simplifying your life. And you're going through like some kind of desert passage. Maybe you don't really know where you're going. You're like kind of see this card here before I get into shuffling those. Is like you got a backpack and you're going down the road. You don't know where you're going, but you're trusting in the divine plan. And you're expecting the wondrous to emerge, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to, you know, pack up everything and go down the road. Maybe it does. We'll see what the rest of the reading's got to say. All right, so let's get into it. I'll just do a quick shuffle because I did a pre-shuffle. So we'll do a quick couple time shuffle. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, thanks for coming back. Hit that like and subscribe button to be notified of my next reading. Okay, let's go. Let's go. There. Oh, okay, so we had one that stayed on the table. I'm going to put that aside. This is the one that showed itself to me, so this is the Ten of Wands. So what you don't see coming in the overall energy is the Ten of Wands, which is like, the Ten of Wands is an energy of burden. Like you're carrying a big burden on your back. We're going to see if that's actually coming in 2026 or if you're putting that down going into 2026. All right, let's see. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Five of Cups. So I'm going to lay this out and then I'm going to walk you through it. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Three of Swords. Okay. So what I'm getting from these cards here is like this Ten of Wands is 2025. 2025 was a pretty heavy year, like I was saying, for a lot of people. And it's going to get lighter. But it's kind of showing me, I kind of see this sort of like past, present, and near future energy coming from this reading, right? So, and the traveling lightly, simplify your life is like, yeah, just put it down. Put down the burden, okay? With that energy going from, with that, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, like that was some heavy burden. That was a big, heavy burden that you had going on. You had, you know, maybe money and financial stability problems. You had like having to fight off people that didn't believe in maybe what you're doing and stuff, and setting boundaries and things like that. And also there was some sadness. There was some sadness that happened in 2025. And it was a very, that's why this card is coming as the overall energy. It was a very heavy burden to carry. However, this is shifting, okay? This traveling lightly, simplify your life. Simplify it. Come on, right? Keep it simple. Simplifying your life, trusting that there's a divine plan. and expecting the wonders to emerge. That is going to bring victory. The Two of Cups, sorry, that's the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This is like, look at this. This is all emotion, fire, passion. The Six of Wands represents victory. You can now cry victory. You are in an energy of emotional balance. You are in an energy of love, maybe love for somebody, some love for yourself, whatever that may be to you. But there's just this beautiful give and take, and, you know, being with friends, being with people that you care about, being in a very happy emotional state, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And then we go into kind of the near future aspect of things. And it's like the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so check this out. So the Queen of Pentacles, yep, she's happy, she's stable, she's doing well in her whole life. You know, her world is together. She's stable financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. She's happy. Everything is good. There's a new opportunity that comes in with the Ace of Pentacles for even more stability. And then the Three of Swords shows up. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Okay, so we're going to get some more information on that. Actually, I want to turn this card that came out. Yeah, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a message, and Wands are fire. So I'm going to get a little bit more, though, around this Three of Swords. So there's some kind of message that came in, that's coming in 2026. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't know, like, if you're in a relationship or something like that. But I'm clarifying the Three of Swords. And what's coming out is the Page of Wands, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. So what this is showing me is that there's some kind of message that came in of passion or love or something like that, that you cut out. You're like, no, I don't want that. So I don't think this broken heart, Three of Swords, is about you. I think it's about somebody else. I think somebody wanted to come in and have a relationship with you, or wants to, sorry, because this is coming up. This is coming up soon in 2026. And it's somebody that wants to come in and have a relationship with you, and you're kind of like, no, I'm not interested. I'm the Queen of Swords. I'm cutting that right now. So I just want to see what else is going to come out for your message for what you don't see coming in 26. But the overall message looks pretty good. It's like you put down some pretty heavy stuff in 2025. You put down the burden. You are now, you know, claiming victory, not crying victory, but claiming victory. And there's some beautiful friendships and things forming for you. Just hang on, a card fell. I gotta get that. Okay. There's some beautiful emotional energy coming for you. All right. Excuse me. So now we got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. Wow. That's some pretty good energy. Right? So, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. That's a lot of cup energy. Look at all this. I just want to put this one aside for a second, because I want to show you all this cup energy. This is incredible. So, right? Look at this. Beautiful cup energy. Cups are emotion, right? Cups are emotion. And Ten of Cups is like big time. Everything is in alignment. Everything's lined up for you. The Ten of Cups, that's like, bang, the rainbow's there. Everything's in place. You got good friends, good company. You know, there's the King of Cups coming in, And I just did a previous reading where the King of Cups was there too. But in this reading, it feels to me like this is somebody, maybe that's what that was, you know. It was like that heartbreak with somebody that you didn't want to be with. But this King of Cups is coming in and you're thinking about it. However, the Knight of Wands is showing me that it's a slow-moving process. Knight of Wands is a slow-moving energy, so it's a slow process, but it's going to get there. It's going to get there, okay? And now, what I'm going to do to close off the reading, actually, I feel like I need to use a different deck. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. So, we're going to close the reading with a Shaman Dream Oracle card. Let's see what's going to come out for you here. I know I'm a bit, you know, out of sorts and stuff, but I'm trying my best for you guys. So just hang in there. Let's see what's going to come out. Let's close this message. Close this message. Let's close this reading with a message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. There you go. The farther gate, bold step forward. Yeah, so what you don't see coming in 2026 is a bold step forward. You got this. All right, we'll see you next time on the Inner Flame Oracle.